Hey y'all, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and today we are going to take a look at my homeschool organization for this year. So hopefully it's not too loud. I have all three of my kids in here, plus an AC going because it's Texas and it's hot and we need extra AC. Okay, so a little bit of background. I can't do crazy organizational systems. I've tried it. I tried it last year, and both my oldest and I have ADHD, and so we can't. Trying to do anything that's too involved is not going to work for us. So we have very simple systems right now, and it seems to be working so far. I kind of love it, so I think that this is probably how things are going to stay for now, hopefully permanently. So I'm going to flip y'all around and I'll show you everything we have so far. Okay, so first of all, this is our living room. There's a Matthew. To give you a little bit of idea, we have 1,200 square feet, and so this is, and there's Callan and Kaylin. So we have, our kitchen is over in here, a dining room, and this is our living room. Try to pan slowly so you don't make you dizzy. And this is our living room. We've got a hallway down there. It's where all of our bedrooms are. Over here in this corner, this is where most of our school stuff lives. So my top shelf is everything mom needs. So it's going to have all of my teacher books and our habit training, our nature journal, our nature anatomy book, our Bible maps, and any family subjects. So we have like our material world and stuff up here, a spiral, a couple of spirals, Bible. These are all of our read alouds and our history books that we're currently working through. I've got my school bell, which I have yet to actually use. I kind of want to start using it, but haven't gotten around to it. Our speaker to cast music to. I've got a lot of just pens and pencils and stuff like that, and glue sticks and stuff. Then up here is our visual timer. This is a great thing to have for toddlers, also for kids with ADHD. The visual timer is my favorite addition to our school this year. The second shelf is going to be Matthew's stuff. So that's he's got his science book and his language arts. These are all of his independent stuff for the most part, his handwriting, his Bible, his current independent reader. And then this basket is where he puts all of his spirals. So any independent work that's on a separate sheet would go in here too, though he very rarely has that. Our third shelf down here, this is all Callum stuff. This is all preschool. In here is some printables that I have put together and laminated, and they have just little Velcro pieces in them. We have a just a Walmart little preschool book. We don't actually do like a formal preschool. This is more because he likes, whenever Bubba is doing his school work that has worksheets, he wants to do worksheets too, and so this is just so I can tear a page out. So yeah, some coloring books and things like that. He has his Bob books and his Bible, and then just some little educational pieces. Those are magnetic tiles. In here, this is not actually wipes. This is actually shapes that go with the shape creations down here. Our bottom shelf down here is toddler stuff. Oh, somebody put a snack cup in here. So these are going to be like educational toys and things that they can get into during the day, just blocks and mega blocks. And then just some books to read through and some sketch boards. I guess that's what you would call them. I don't know what the actual term is for that. So then that's most of our books and stuff. So coming over this direction, so we have a little bit of organized chaos, and it's gonna be loud over here because we have a portable AC. But this is where we keep our morning basket. We have these big built-ins, which is where up on that top shelf I keep all of my old curriculum that I am not currently using, but I'm not quite ready to get rid of. And so this is our morning basket down in here. Underneath it is a couple of things that just didn't fit. And then over in here, I've got my big printer and my exercise ball because I'm pregnant, and yeah. So we have our big printer. And then over here we have a board to do, come on. Okay, it doesn't like that there's sun behind it. Okay, that's a little bit better. Hopefully y'all can see that. So then we have our board that just has times and days of the week and stuff like that. And then just some more pens and pencils and things. So this was actually my previous organization system, and I haven't removed my labels yet. And so this is just a catch-all drawer. It's got just some gum and scissors and other things, other catch-all stuff. This has some papers. This is all of our electronic stuff, cords, my laminating sheets, printer paper. This is for our handiwork, for our origami stuff that we're going to be working on this year. Just some construction paper. These are little clip cards that I have for Callum to work on his letters. These are all of our water wows. These are awesome if you've never seen them for toddlers. They are just little papers. They look blank, and then you fill these with water, and then as they paint them, colors appear. It's really great for in the car. And then all of our just flashcards and stuff like that. Let's see. Whew. Out of breath. Okay, so over in here, like I said, organized chaos a little bit. So in here, this cabinet has my hole punch and my laminator, extra crayons and markers, some extra spirals, tons of Sharpies and markers and stuff like that. This is actually part of how I had things organized last year that's eventually going to go out into the garage. Just hasn't made it there yet. And then we are in the process of painting everything in here. So over here this is our, and clothes that have to go to Goodwill. So this is our dining room. Clearly there's a table here. And so over in here, this is where Matt does all of his math and stuff. So he has the school computer, and these are just some printables that we've had over the years. Just some math sheets and some clipboards and things that they might use on the go, or he might need to do his math or anything like that. Like I said, I have one more thing to show, but we are in just 1,200, guys, sorry. We don't have any extra space to have a homeschool space, which is actually a good thing because we prefer to do school in the living room anyway. So we have to kind of spread our stuff out to where it makes the most sense. So this is the last area. Hold on, this is our front hall. Let me turn on the light. This is our front hall, and I have this bookshelf in here. And this is just some more toddler stuff that I really don't want them getting into. It's got paints and things like that. This is one of our sensory boxes, and it has fidgets and things like that. That's Matthew's. We just don't have anywhere else to put it. My laptop is in here, and then just a bunch of board books that they can pull for school time. Okay, so I had already finished this video, and then I realized some other things that I wanted to add really quickly. So back here on these built-ins. So all of the books that we have up here, I mean, it's got some of my stuff and my husband's stuff mixed in here too, but we have a lot of our readers. You know, I really eventually want to get through and organize all of this and have like kids books all in here, but they're all just kind of mixed in because you can see we have some kids books right next to mom's books and stuff. So kind of interspersed is a lot of our kids readers, and then we have some more up in here. We have some readers also in here, some books that I'm saving for read alouds that we haven't gotten to. My stepson's books that we've actually kept because I don't think that he wanted them back. I don't know. As far as I know, he didn't want them back, but I think that my oldest is going to like them very soon because they're all like the Spider-Man and stuff like that. And then actually coming over in here, and there's little Miss Jane. Say hi, Jane. Okay. So down our hallway, we keep all of our toys stashed in our hallway.
I opened that.
You did open that. So we have, these are all of our Tuttle Twin books in here, and we have some of our books that are we're going to be reading this year, and some books that I'm reserving for later on. Some of our read-alouds that we're toddler heads that we're going to be working on this year. And honestly, that's pretty much it. We do not have a bunch of stuff. I am very minimalistic in my homeschooling approach. I don't like to have a bunch of stuff. We keep it very, very simple with our schooling. We don't, I try really hard not to overdo it, to keep our physical school time very short, sweet, to the point, so that way we can get out and do things that are more life-giving than just sitting down doing schoolwork. Like I said, I don't like to complicate the systems, just keep it simple. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you will consider subscribing. I put out videos every Tuesday and Friday, all about homeschooling, homemaking, biblical womanhood, things like that. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.